What's up, everybody?
Welcome back to our channel.
Julio and Jose, figure it out.
I'm Julio.
And I'm Jose.
And we're all friends now.
So let's get to know each other a little bit better.
Thank you to everybody who has been loving us, supporting us, and reaching out. These past 2 weeks have been so awesome, so much fun. And so thank you for everybody. It's been amazing. And so we're excited to get back into it.
Right. We literally had last week to take the time to be on our honeymoon and really just enjoy being married. So thank you. I'm going to just go off the hint. Thank you, everybody, just for supporting us and being on this journey with us. And we can't wait to share more and what's coming up. So yeah, stay tuned. So yeah,
More to
thank
come.
you.
Okay, so we wanted to get to know each other a little bit better, so we're going to jump into some questions. The first couple of questions are going to be some deep questions.
Ooh.
Then we're going to have some fun questions.
Ooh, I love fun questions.
And then we're going to ask a couple of hard questions. Nothing too crazy,
We'll see about that.
but so you get to know each other.
Right.
So let's get into it with the first question for Jose.
Me, I'm first.
Okay, so first question for Jose. If you had a whole day where you could do anything that you wanted to do, what would you do?
Well, Julio, I would probably be on a yacht all day, cruising the Atlantic Ocean, seriously, and having food catered to me and dancing to music. So that would probably be how I would enjoy my day if I had that.
Okay, luxury lifestyle. Question number 2. What are you most proud of about yourself?
I think the one thing I think I'm the most proud of, I'm proud of myself with everything that I do in life, but the one thing that stands out to me the most is getting my bachelor's degree, because I told my mom, and a lot of you, I don't know if I shared this, but I lost my mom when I was 12. But I told her, I promised her that I would get my 4-year degree. And I was able to do that and keep my promise. So I think that's the biggest accomplishment I made.
We love to hear it.
Yeah.
We love to hear it, making mama proud.
Yes.
Wonderful. And then question number 3. How do you cope when things get hard?
That's another good question. For me, I started tapping in to myself and doing yoga. So whenever I'm feeling frustrated, I'm feeling just down or whatever, I tap into myself and I do yoga, and I also meditate. So that allows me to kind of get back to being centered and grounded. So I'm not letting my emotions overflow or just, take a hold of me. So I just process everything. I feel my emotions, but also I use yoga and meditation to help me with that. So yeah.
Beautiful. What a healthy and well-adjusted young man.
Right.
And now on to Jose's fun questions. So the first question that we have for him is, what was your favorite game as a child?
Ooh, I think my favorite game as a child, it might be cliche, but it's hide and go seek. I have a big family, so it was a whole bunch of us. So playing hide and go seek, especially outside or in the house, was always fun. So yeah.
It's a very good one. Lots of fun.
Yeah.
All right, question number 2. Tell us something, could be anything, one thing that is on your bucket list.
Okay, the top thing that's still on my bucket list is I want to jump out a plane. I just want to do it so bad, and I'm scared to do it, but I want to do it because I want to just be able to be in the air and fly and just see just see everything from above. So I want to do that.
I swear I felt my heart drop down into my ass.
And he's gonna come with me to do it. So that's why he's scared.
All right, so moving on to question number 3. Which book or movie impacted you most growing up?
I think I'm gonna put a series of books that impacted me the most. Would have to be, I want to say, the Dr. Seuss books. They taught me how to read. I had trouble reading when I was younger, and those books were able to get me. It was a easy read for me when I was developing how to read, so it was just easy to follow along, and they really got me to where I needed to get to as a child. So yeah, those books.
Very cute. That's the kind of nice.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and now we're on to the hard questions. So get yourself ready and be ready to be honest, because the people want to know the truth.
We'll see about that.
So, first question. What is something that not many people know about you?
What is one thing that not many people know about me? Oh, that I used to do martial arts. I used to do Taekwondo. I don't share that a lot with a lot of people. I used to do Taekwondo. I didn't get to finish to become a black belt, but I got pretty far for where I was at, especially because I was still doing it in high school. So yeah, I did Taekwondo.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Fun facts all around. A little athlete over here. All right, next question. What event has had a large impact on your life?
I think the one impact that I could think of that had a major, or the one event that had a major impact on my life would have to be the passing of my mother when I was 12. That was, for me, it's been so many years now, like over 20. But, at that time, it was very hard for me to lose my mom because me and my mom were very close when I was growing up. And so losing her at such a young age taught me how to really stand on my own and be the person that I am today, because I was able to persevere even through that hardship of her not being here in my life. I was able to persevere and continue on her legacy by finishing school, and I had so many great opportunities, like in terms of like meeting my dad's side of the family and being back with my dad and all that. So it was a lot of beautiful blessings after her passing, but her passing made me who I am today. So that has to be the
That's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Third question, number 3, is what do you value most in a friendship?
What do I value most in a friendship? I just support. I mean, I don't have to talk to my friends, and these are my good friends. I don't have to talk to you every day, but I know, like, if I have to call, or if I'm going through something, I know I could pick up my phone and call any one of them, and they'll be there and answer it and be there for me. So for me, equality is just having that support system within your friends to lean on if you need them. So.
All right, close friends, you heard it here. So now you know what's expected of you. You know who you are. I'm just kidding. All right. Well, thank you so much, Jose. It's been wonderful to get to know you.
Thank you for asking all these questions.
Oh, you're so welcome. And so if you have any other questions that you would like to ask Jose, please put them in the comments below, and make sure to write Jose so that we know it's for him and he can get back to you.
If you're curious to know anything else about me, I'm gladly to answer anyone's questions.
So wonderful. Thanks for being with us, Jose.
Thank you,
Take
Mr.
care.
LeBron. All right, guys, we are back, and now it's my turn to ask the questions. Mr. LeBron, are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's start round 1. All right, these are the deep questions.
Deep.
All right. So, Mr. LeBron, what are your current priorities in this season of your life, and why?
My current priorities right now are to continue to develop myself, both personally, professionally, and spiritually, so that I can make sure that I'm showing up not only to my relationship. Not sure if you know this, I'm actually married. So to show up to show up to my relationship, show up in my relationships and friendships with other people, and be the best dog that I can, as well as get ready for what's coming next. And so there's more to come on that, but those are my priorities right now, making sure I'm doing the things now that I know that are going to benefit me later.
Wow, that's a very good response. I love that. Wow. And tell your husband he's a lucky guy. Anyways,
I think I'm the lucky one, but
on the next. Question 2. What do you feel has been your greatest win so far in your life?
Ooh, my greatest win so far in life. Wow. Honestly, I think that the greatest win so far in my life has been getting married. For me to get married, I needed to come to a place where I accepted and loved myself. I grew up not wanting to get married and not wanting that kind of partnership or intimacy with another person, because I just didn't like me. I wasn't comfortable with me, and I struggled a lot with that. And The biggest win is that I was able to get married because I healed the pieces of me that I hated, and fell in love with the person that I truly am. And I think that's what got me ready for that. So that's my biggest win.
I love that. That's a really good answer. That's really good. Oh my god. Man, like I said, your husband's a lucky guy. Anyways,
I'm the lucky one.
question three.
Stop saying that shit.
Alright, question 3. What is the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
The best piece of advice I've ever been given. The best piece of advice I was ever given, it wasn't actually given to me. I read it in a book, and it was actually a psychology of sales book. And it was to take a moment and breathe. Decide what you believe before you take action. Because when things get rough, when you find it hard to go forward, your beliefs are going to give you the tenacity you need to make it to the other side. And so
developing like a paper system.
Well, believe in what it is that you're doing before you take those steps. And if you don't believe in it, then don't go that way.
That's really powerful.
Yeah, changed my life.
Do you remember the name of the book that
It was a psychology of sales.
Oh, Psychology of Sales. Do you know who the author was?
It was multiple. It was honestly, it was a textbook. I was going through depression at one point, and I felt like I wanted to do something meaningful, so I purchased a textbook.
That's really good. You
And
got.
I just read it.
That's good. We love people using books for self-help and all that stuff. So good for you.
Definitely. And what you learn, make sure you put it into practice.
Yeah, no, for sure. Okay, so question. We're going on to.
Oh wait,
fun
that was
questions.
that was the end of the round.
Yeah, that's the end of the round. So now we're going on to the fun questions. Julio,
Okay.
are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's do it. All right. What's your favorite moment of us together?
Ooh, my favorite moment of us together. Wow, it's crazy because 9 years. There's been a lot. There are so many. Oh my God, there's so many that stand out now that I start thinking about it. But my favorite moment.
Let me think about mine.
Let me see. My favorite. Oh my God, my favorite moment. I think that I would have to say, my favorite moment was when I was flying to Venice, and I got off the plane and I went to get my bags. And when I walked out of the terminal, you were standing there waiting for me.
Oh, I was. You know what? I was committed. I waited like 2 hours for his ass at Venice, and I was doing homework. I was doing my bachelor's at the time.
And then we spent 4 days together in Venice.
Amazing. We had amazing.
So that has to be my favorite because it was a long trip, and that was the best moment to like walk out and he was right there waiting for me.
Guys, we had such a good time. I know this is his question, but my favorite moment of us is spending the New Year's in London together.
Oh,
By far, my favorite moment. But anyways,
that
all
was
right.
amazing. That was amazing.
Yeah. So okay, on to the next question. What movie or show do you keep rewatching?
Actually, I have a couple that I watch every year, probably multiple times a year. And if you know me personally, I probably influenced you to watch one of them. And it's going to be Lord of the Rings and Star Wars. Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, and Harry Potter. Harry Potter is what I like to watch when I'm feeling sick. And I like when there's nothing else to do, you can't move, I want to watch Harry Potter.
We're going into Nerdville right now.
Yeah. And so then Lord of the Rings is what I like to watch when I want to feel really inspired. I cry a lot when I watch those. It just really does something to my soul. And when I want to feel just like powerful and like I could do anything, I watch Star Wars because I love them. So yeah, those are my favorite, and I watched them multiple times throughout the year. So I'm sorry because we're gonna watch them a lot for the rest of our life.
Yeah, I've been watching them ever since I met this guy. So we were supposed to binge watch the whole series with our mutual friends that we have, but
we only made it through two movies,
but we're gonna finish the rest. All right. So question number 3: which animal do you believe would be the meanest if they could talk?
Ooh. I think that the animal that would be the meanest if they could speak would be cats, because I truly believe that cats think that all other beings are idiots. Hands down, I feel like we would be in a catararchy, and if the cats could talk, they would be in power, and we would all be slaves.
My gosh.
That's why I don't mess with cats.
But
I love them, and I would love to. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say because that could be weird. But Yes, that's it. That's it. We're not.
Yeah, okay, next question. Okay, so that's the end of that round.
Woohoo!
So now it's on to the hard questions. Julio, are you ready?
I am ready to bare my soul.
Let's do it. What was the most daring thing you ever did?
The most daring thing I ever did was jump off the side of a mountain and do paragliding.
Oh, we just did that. That was in Colombia.
Yeah, that was nuts. I was scared the whole time. I was laughing the whole time because I was terrified. But that's to be the most daring thing I've ever done. It was amazing.
Gosh, what an experience.
It was an experience.
Question 2. What about our relationship is important to you?
The one-on-one time that we spent together doing nothing.
Those are the best.
Yeah. Because even though it's like we're doing nothing, we just hang out and we have so much fun. And I think that's just like a testament to like how we're friends.
Right.
And friends first. And it makes everything else like 10 times better. So, yeah, that's what's most important to me. Because
he's pretty much saying that we're bros.
My bro Steph. I'm his bro Anthony.
We have a bromance. All right. Now to the last. What is it? Okay, yeah, last question.
Woo!
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Right here.
Is there anything I can do to show my appreciation for you that I'm not already doing?
Wow. When I first found this question, I intended to ask you that question.
Hello.
And turn of events.
Tables are turned.
Yeah, here I am answering this question. To show me, man. Damn, that's so cliche, but yeah, just keep being you. Because I feel like you make a lot of effort to express your appreciation. Sometimes I wonder if it's to make up for getting on my nerves. But I know in general, like you really do make a lot of effort to express appreciation without having to say anything. And
so he pretty much said he's good at I'm good at showing my appreciation.
Yeah, because I'm not a gifts person.
He's quality time.
Yeah,
his love language.
So I mean, we could watch Lord of the Rings maybe tonight. That would be nice. But other than that,
I'd rather watch Star Wars.
So yeah, wow. I wish I had a better answer, but
that's a good answer.
Well, I like it.
Love you too. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us on these set of questions that we asked each other, so you guys could get to know us even more.
If you have any questions for me,
right,
feel free to comment below. If not, tell us what you thought about what we had to say. If you think I'll be fake or whatever, like I don't know.
We just wanted to open up more, and we feel like on this YouTube journey, we want our followers to really know us, even though we might not be there physically. You guys, know us on this platform. So we're excited to share our stories, our lives with you guys. So, All right, well, we'll see you next week. And remember,
if we can believe in ourselves,
we know that you can believe in yourselves too. We love you.
See you next time.
Bye. We'll be posting new videos every Friday.
If you had a whole day where you could do anything that you wanted to do, what would you do?
There will be a few things I think I will want to do. I think the first thing, I know I only have a day. I want to fly to India and actually do yoga at the Tibetan castle.
No, I don't know what it's called, but Tibet is a completely different place.
Shit.